CETA is of great value, particularly today, when some are embracing protectionism by thinking that protectionism can help them to give back jobs, can give back the growth. I think it's mistaken thinking. In our case, I think European Union at this moment, together with Canada, should show that we are open, global, forward-looking, and ready to take those challenges.
The EPP Group's Artis Pabriks, after the European Parliament's International Trade Committee approved the EU-Canada Comprehensive Economic Trade Agreement, or CETA. It's been a long, hard struggle to reach this point, and Parliament's rapporteur on the Trade Pact says CETA can serve as a model for other 21st century trade deals.
I would say that CETA, as from the content perspective, is really a very good example how we could go forward with other trade deals in Pacific or in other continents, and we should do this. While others are hesitant, Europe should take a chance and start to lead.
CETA could save EU exporters €500 million in customs duties every year. The EU has a net trade surplus with Canada, and its exports there, currently about €35 billion, are to rise by 20% thanks to CETA. Proponents say CETA not only preserves consumer, environmental, and labor standards, it also protects 145 European geographical indications, like Bayerisches Bier and Mortadella Bologna, and it protects essential public services. EPP Group Chairman Manfred Weber welcomes what he sees as a balanced agreement.
The public debate on CETA was very intensive, and that was extremely important and positive, because the NGOs and a lot of people who were concerned put their concerns, their fears on the table, and we had on the table what we have to recognize, what we have to have a look on. Today, the CETA agreement is clarifying the fears and the concerns of the people, so we guarantee protection for a lot of fields in the economy. We recognize what people put on the table.
It's the first trade agreement that includes an investment chapter setting up an investment court system to resolve disputes. Some opponents nearly blocked CETA over that issue. Pabriks argues the EU needs that system to grow.
We need certain guarantees for investors, but at the same time, investors shall not be allowed to take over the sovereignty of the nation states. For that purpose, it was created international court system idea, and the judges, which are comprised equally from Canadian side and from the European side.
CETA will also make it easier for small and medium-sized EU businesses to trade with Canada. It'll establish one website portal to compete for public service contracts, and it'll simplify recognition of professional qualifications. With growing protectionist sentiment in many countries, free trade agreements face testing times. CETA is designed to work not only for big businesses, but for SMEs as well. The full Parliament will consider that in a final vote next month. Find out more about the activities of the largest political force in Parliament by checking eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.